And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Hey guys, my name is Kavius and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do pick a card, and this pick a card is for all of you guys who just want to know if it's time to change your career or your job. How do you know when it's time to transition to the next job? And this might give you a little extra clarity, a little extra insight. The first deck we have is the Black Onyx. The second deck we have is the Yellow Citrine. And the last but not least deck that we have is the Aqua Blue Obsidian. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, look at the deck. I'm going to pause the video. Whichever deck you pick, we'll start your reading. Okay. Up first is our Black Onyx crew. What's up? Deck number 1. Let's see what you have here. Got the, sorry you guys if you can't see it that well, but you got the, I'm gonna do this. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Eight of Wands. Sorry, you can see my ring light through my cards. You have the Angel of Balance. You have Triumphant Success. You have a brilliant idea because you're so smart. You have the Sun. You have Go the Distance. And then you have King of Diamonds in the Bicycle deck, or some people call it the King of Pentacles in Tarot, but you have the King of Diamonds. So let's see. What do we have? Okay, so the Queen of Wands. When I look at this deck overall, I see that, let's turn this right side up. I'm gonna move this back a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, so when I look at this deck overall, I see that you guys are building something, okay? You're building something, you're trying to begin something, you're starting something, you have an idea about something, but it's going to take some transformation. And the Queen of Wands, it was kind of odd that this card came into this deck. The Queen of Wands, to me, she is, for me, the Queen of Wands stands for family, okay? It stands for family. She's putting a new, how do you want to say it? A new desire, a new passion into loving on or investing in her family. And also for me, it means, like a soul family, or like a group of people that you harmonize with that can help you create, help you build, that kind of think, you know, like you do, like a group of like-minded individuals. And so the Queen of Wands stands for taking time out to invest and cultivate family, okay? Whatever family is for you, even if it's close friendships. And the Eight of Wands came out for you guys basically saying, hey, Either there is a karmic ending in something that you, I'm sorry guys, you can't see the whole deck, but even I'll work on these angles. Either there's a karmic ending that you are breaking away from. For those of you who believe in the karmic life, or there's a transformation. Okay, so basically it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to leave the past behind. You have outgrown, you have transformed, and you've outgrown something. Okay, I would say your job, your career, because this is about job and career. You've outgrown it. And the black onyx, I put this in this area because the black onyx for me, it stands for, a lot of people know the black onyx as standing for release of negativity, protection from negative energy. But it also stands for positive endings. Okay? Ending things on a good note. It has to be ended. And I don't necessarily want it to be dramatic, and I don't necessarily want it to go down all crazy, but you know, it has to end. It has to end. So that's pretty much what this portion of your deck stood for. There is a transformation in you. You are moving forward to something else different, okay? And then we have the angel of balance down here. And that with the angel of balance, if you look at her, if you can see her, even with this old bright ring light, if you look at her, she's lighting up these pyramids, okay? And not only is she lighting up the pyramids behind her, she's lighting up everything. First of all, she's beautiful. There also, it looks as if she's standing in water. So for me, that means there needs to be a solid foundation, a steady foundation. And for you to receive that steady foundation in whatever you're trying to build or whatever you want to create, there needs to be some balance. There needs to be balance. There needs to be balance between your intuition, between that gut feeling, and there needs to be balance, some groundedness, okay? There needs to be some steadiness, some sturdiness, and some steadiness within you. And the reason why I snuck this crystal in here, this is one of my favorite crystals. As you can see, I'm wearing a bracelet of it. This is opalite. And opalite helps with mood stability. It helps with, people who have anxiety. Normally it's a mood instability type thing. When you're up, you're down. Well, regarding your job and regarding the angel of balance, I feel like her wings and her angel robe reminds me of this opalite. There needs to be stability between your physical emotions and your goal and the passion that you're putting into your goal, okay? Things may not look, or they may not seem like they're going the direction you want them to go, but just because they're not, that doesn't mean that you need to stop. It just means that we need to continue to work on this transformation up here. We need to continue to be open to changing, okay? To be open, not just change, to transforming, so that your goals will be in alignment. Your dreams will be in alignment with this foundation that you're trying to build, okay? So we need some balance. We need some balance between how we feel and how we allow our emotions to run away from us, and some balance between that and our actual goals, okay? Mentally, spirit, God, you, whoever you pray to, angels, ancestors, yourself, you are having there's some momentum in this new idea. And this card right here backs it up. It says brilliant idea, and I'll read it in a second. But you have some momentum in this new thought or this new idea. It may be a new idea about a project. It may be a new idea about how I'm going to switch up whatever that project is that I've been working on or that I want to work on. This card represents the new idea or clarity on that new idea. And everybody knows what a sword is double-edged, right? And so there may be some challenges, okay? But they're going to be exciting challenges, and you're going to be able to maneuver through with the sword those challenges. But you still need that stability. You don't need to just stop, or you don't need to gun it too much. You know how sometimes we get an idea, and I know I do, and I just want to do that one thing. I don't want to switch it up. I know the direction I want to go, and that's the only way I want to go. But there may be another road to my destination that's better, that's quicker. The road may be a little more solid, okay? So we have to learn how to switch it up. We have to learn how to take those challenges and expand and transform and not just fold, okay? So this is actually an exciting card because it means that it's new, and when it's new, it's fresh. And when it's fresh, there's nothing holding you back until you start letting your ideas and your thoughts deter you, okay? Brilliant idea. This is kind of like a clarifier, or maybe the other way around. Kind of like a clarifier. It says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Go for it. Get it started. Go for it. Get it started. Don't just sit on it. Okay. It's an idea here. It's been in your head. It's an idea. You know, clear your energy and ask spirit, the universe, and whomever you pray to get you started on that idea, okay? And to show you clarity and to guide you and show you to show you direction. And then we have the sun card. The sun card is so fun, especially like in the original tarot deck. It's like this little kid just sitting on a horse, just in the sun with a whole bunch of little sunflowers everywhere. It says, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. Y'all, you got to change your thinking up. Because what's happening is through you transforming and receiving these new ideas, you're going to go into these different little thought loops every once in a while. Every once in a while, you're going to create these different little self-sabotaging thoughts, okay? And so the sun card is saying, hey, let's have fun with this. Let's not overthink it. Let's not get too deep just yet. Okay? It says thrive through the power of positive thinking. So you guys need to really try to focus on my beautiful Black Onyx crew. You really need to try to focus on how you can keep your energy clear. And when you hit a stump or a stumble or a thought, a confusing thought or something that frustrates you, you need to nip it in the bud and clear that energy right away, okay? And then this card says go the distance, number 47. I'm going to read that to you. Here it says, endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. So there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. And then it says, I like this right here. It says, remember that. Remember that. What's yours is yours. Remember to be genuine, okay? I know we start things, and a lot of times we will have different, you know, like mentors or different people who have kind of started the journey of what we're trying to get to. We'll have them in mind, but then we'll try to do it the same way they did it, or we'll try to go the route that they did, or we'll try to, you know, our person kind of switch up our personality similar to theirs. But it's not meant for your path. Is your path. It's okay to look at somebody and acknowledge their success, or acknowledge, hey, I want to do something similar, you know. But you definitely want to be genuine and authentic to who you are. Be true to yourself. The book say, remember that. I also want to read one more little part, the prosperity message of this card. It says, your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification. So you got to build that foundation. You got to build it. You can't be starting off fast and you know, just everything just zooming right on through, and then everything crumbles because you didn't take time to put something into it. It's not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. You got to transform through this thing too. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead you to greater riches than you can even imagine. I'm adding words. It just says than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Stoke the fire. Hey, be assured that you are in the right place right now. So you where you need to be, baby. You're where you need to be. And so you just need to have a little endurance. Oh well, things just didn't turn out the first time the way you wanted to. You're still on the right path. Keep it moving forward, you know? Keep it moving forward, all right? And then lastly, we have the King of Diamonds, or the King of Pentacles. And the King of Diamonds, the King in tarot to me is stable. He's mature. He's stable. You know, he about the business, but he's still nurturing. Okay, so you need to nurture your ideas now. You need to nurture your plans now. You need to know that the King is also very successful, baby, because the diamonds is that materialistic in tarot, is that material thing, is that the pentacles, the coins, baby. So, I mean, you need to work on stability first. So we need to transform a little bit, okay? And then we need to work on stability, and then we start building. But just know that you're where you need to be, and you will build to the successful whatever you want, whether, you know, it's you're moving to another job and then you want to become successful and move up in that company, or whether you want to build your own, okay? You gonna get that empire. That empire is for you. All right? Let's just work on stability. Let's just work on stabilizing, okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Black Onyx crew. Y'all have a blessed day. On to the next. Okay. 2 Live crew. Crew number 2 coming for you. Shopping. No, I'm playing. All right. Yellow Citrine. Your deck. You're up. Let's see what you guys have. You have the Hermits. I turned off my ring light, so hopefully you guys can see the card a little bit better without the extra light in the background. And you have discontent and boredom. You have the throat chakra. You have life review. You got new beginnings. You have walking away. You have leadership. Put that right there. You have Ace of Pentacles, baby. And last but not least, you have milk and honey. Okay, let's get started. So, now I'm not gonna lie, just to make light of you guys, fun of you guys a little bit, y'all need a chakra cleanse, okay? I do chakra cleanses, by the way, because you just have a lot of energy that you need to clear, so you can have clarity, okay? So you can see which direction you want to go in, or you can have clarity on the direction that you're trying to go in, okay? So I threw these extra little stones out here. We had the yellow citrine already. This is your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is your willpower, is in the center of your stomach, your willpower, determination, you know. It comes in the color of yellow, and this yellow citrine is really good. Green aventurine is good for your heart chakra, and I'll go through and kind of tell you why. And then satellite, blue satellite for your throat chakra, why I chose those. But yeah, I mean, you know, you have the Hermit. And what the Hermit says is, when I see the Hermit card come out for me, I say, oh, you need to put your plans on ice. All the little things that you think you're about to start and think you're about to do, you need to take a quick break. And some people say go into isolation. And it's not a bad thing, but you just need to take a break from the world and go into your little cave, into your little hole, into your little sacred space, into your safe space. And you need to just kind of think, clear your mind, get some clarity, shine some light on some things, okay? Before you make any moves. Discontent and boredom. I'm actually going to read this from the book. I don't always read from the book, but I like to read from the book sometimes, because sometimes there may be words in the book that can pose as synchronicities and different little signs for you guys. And so, discontent and boredom. And I also have this, sorry, you can't see it. I also have this green aventurine here. And this is your heart chakra. This deals with your heart chakra. It says, this card signifies a time when you may experience stagnation, discontent, and boredom. Feelings of restlessness and impatience surround you. A relationship, project, or situation isn't moving forward fast enough and could be draining you emotionally and energetically. And trust me, I know the feeling. You're longing for change, and although one door may be closing, don't focus all of your energy on it, as opportunity will knock soon. A window or another door could open quickly, and if your attention and awareness isn't focused, you could easily miss it. Watch for synchronistic events that bring books, speakers, workshops, and new people into your life. Any of these could possibly hold a message for you. Have faith in divine timing and know that everything changes for a reason. This card acts as a reminder that it's the perfect time to reevaluate and search within your heart and soul for fresh insight. So clear your heart space. This really goes along with going into the hermit mode. Sometimes we become bored because we are growing. Our soul, our metaphysical, our inner man is growing, but our environment is not growing with us. We are just stuck, stagnant, you know, or we may be moving in the wrong direction. And so this card pretty much says that you need to you need to stop right along with the Hermit card and clear your mind and clear your energy and see what you need to do. Okay? And being stagnant is okay sometimes, because it causes you to stop and ask yourself a lot of questions like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I doing? I like when I get that, it's frustration, but I like when I get passionate enough to say, what the hell am I doing? Why did I start this? Why did I consider this? I like that because it makes me clear myself. Okay? It makes me ask the questions necessary to move forward into the next phase of life. And so we also have the throat chakra. That was just plain and clear right here. The throat chakra. Boom. Okay? And so the throat chakra could represent communication. You know, there may be something that you need to communicate either with your boss, either with your coworkers, or if you are starting a new business, with the people who are on your team, with your crew, you know what I'm saying, or family, anybody. But it's something you need to open your throat chakra and you need to speak up about something. And I have another video about the throat chakra. Sing. People who sing, they normally have clear communication. And also the throat chakra helps you tap into creativity. But you need to have some good, healthy communication. And also, you know, the color blue itself could also stand for protection. You may just need to know that you're protected. You know, whatever. I know when you are transitioning or thinking about transitioning or moving to another stage in life, it could be also overwhelming sometimes, you know, especially when it comes to job and your money. But, you know, you're protected. Even if the money get a little dry first, you're protected, you're good. You got to know that, okay? You have to know that you're protected, you're good. You are taken care of, okay? You have the divine, the non-physical world out there, like whoever you pray to out there, like, I got you. You just got to know you good, all right? So that could also stand for protection. Life review. It says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And this needs to go right along with these chakras, okay? These chakras here. You know, you need a full, you need to call me for a full chakra cleanse. But, I mean, this actually could also go with the Hermit card. Step back. Take some time to think about the plans that you had, your goals, you know, which direction you want to go in. If things aren't happening the way you want them to happen, it is time for you to think about it. It's time for you to bring that thing to the surface of your brain and the surface of your mind and say, hey, why is this not working? Why isn't it working? You know? And so, and taking inventory can also stand for, look at the things in the past that worked. You don't have to look at the negative things that didn't work, but look at the things that worked and see why they worked. Where was your energy when they worked? And most of the time, all the time, you're going to be able to say, I wasn't worried about it. When things worked for you, if you had a plan or idea and, you know, you stepped out on faith and implemented those plans and ideas and, you know, things happened the way you wanted them to or better, why did that work? Because normally you had let go. You let go. You know, you put it out there, you worked towards it, and you let go. You weren't too worried about it. See, these cards don't mean you need to be worried. It means you need to clear your energy and then think about the next move that you're gonna make. not to be confused with worry, because worry will only keep you stuck, discontent, and bored. It will keep you stagnant. New beginnings, yay, because I'm telling y'all something. This card deck, you know, it's kind of making me sad a little bit. But you got new beginnings, baby. It's right here for you. It says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So I noticed something in your card deck. Walking away, discontent, and boredom, heart chakra. You may need to forgive somebody or something. Maybe somebody at your job said something to you that hurt you. Maybe you got ready to tell somebody something about an idea and they just threw it in your face. Or they pretty much made you feel like it wouldn't work, and it definitely wouldn't work for you, you know. Maybe, you know, it may be family, but there needs to be some forgiveness, and forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. Just because something did not work the way that you wanted it to work the first time don't mean that it's not supposed to work. It just means you need to switch something up about it. And you need to forgive yourself. Don't hold that against yourself. Walking away. This could mean get ready to walk away from that old job. It could mean walking away from fear. It could mean walking away from old habits. It could mean walking away from a relationship. Remind you, this is a general reading, but you need to walk away from whatever is holding you back. Maybe it's an old idea. Maybe you got some old thoughts or some old ideas that's stopping you from moving forward. So make sure you're prepared and you're not holding on. Make sure that stagnant energy is not from you just holding on to something of the past. Make sure when it's time and that gate and that door opens, you walk away, even if it's a relationship. And I know this is more so about career and job, but make sure you're ready and you're prepared to let go. Cut them cords, cut them ties. Even if it's you holding yourself back, cut it off. Transform, change, do whatever you need to do, but you need to walk away from it. You need to be a leader. You need to, where's that willpower and that determination and that courage? Step into your courageous zone and step up to the plate. Even if it's going to have a conversation with your boss about a promotion or about a new idea for the company or for the department, or, you know, anything, but you need to step up. It could mean anything, but you need to step up and take that role. I really think people are waiting for you. People are waiting. Go ahead and do it. Even if it's you starting your new business, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and put them videos on YouTube. Go ahead and, you know, start advertising yourself, start word of mouthing yourself, you know, start promoting yourself. That could be leadership role. That could be what this card means also. But yes, assume the position, boss. Assume the position. Take that role. Step up to the plate. I'm sorry, I know the cards are all crazy, but that's when you know you're getting a good read when the cards are like this. And assume the position. Go on and step out there. Step out on faith and step out in that power. I'm a lion. I'm a Leo. And step out into that Leo lion power, okay? And then you have, I'm going to do this one before I do this one because I'm going to read this one. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins. Child, you gonna get a promotion. You may be getting a promotion. You may be getting the money that you want. You may be getting your first customer, Mr. Businessman, businesswoman. You may be, I don't know, but it's coming for you, and it's gonna be new, and it's gonna be fresh, and it's gonna give you that motivation to keep it moving or to do something else. Okay, you won't be stuck in that stagnant energy. So, you know, just look forward to it. It's here. It's right here for you. And just keep your eyes open, but more so clear that energy. This card deck is more so about making sure you clear that energy. Okay. But it's definitely here. Maybe it's a raise, maybe it's a bonus, you know, whatever maybe it's a grant or something to help you start that business alone. But it's here for you. Okay. So step into it and keep your energy and your eyes open. And last but not least, you have Milk and Honey. And I love this card. I really love it. I'm going to read it to you. First of all, let me tell you something. You see this rainbow? The rainbow is the color of the chakras. Y'all better make sure you cleanse your chakras, okay? Cleanse your energy. If you don't cleanse your chakra, meditate. But you need to make sure your energy is cleansed, okay? I'm going to read to you Milk and Honey. And this is from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And let's see what it says. Right here, right here, right there. Y'all wasn't saying nothing to Chingy when he was talking about right there, so don't talk about me saying right here. Okay. Milk and Honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. What I tell you? What I tell you? Huh? You're good. You're good. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in the authentic zone. Wear the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and a living part of. All your needs are being met. You're given the gift of nourishment in every form. We're going to go to prosperity message. There is only one authentic you. And I think I had to say this for the first deck, the Black Onyx deck. You guys need to remember, we need to remember, because I'm actually talking to myself too. But we need to remember that whatever we're desiring to do, it needs to come from our true, genuine selves, okay? Whatever we want to do, it needs to come. It doesn't need to come from, it's okay to have a model or somebody, you know, a role model or somebody that we kind of look up to, you know, but we don't need to pattern every single thing that we're trying to do after somebody else. And if that's not really your problem, then just make sure you know who you are. You know what you want. Make sure you're being you, okay? This version of yourself is spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth, can y'all see this? Story time, girl. Story time, boy. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your truth, your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity. Automatically step into prosperity. It's just an automatic thing. It just happens. And the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead. I'm sorry, I'm swallowing, guys. You know, I listen to a lot of meditations and I hate when they swallow on camera. So I'm sorry, my mouth getting a little spitty. I'm sorry about that. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Oh, oh, oh. I'm so proud of you. You make me so proud. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful yellow citrine. And I'm sorry because the yellow citrine rock just rolled under the couch. And I'm going to have to move this sucker to get it. But for deck number 2, and I kind of had this intuitive notion that maybe I should have named it something else. I don't know. What do you guys think? What did you have? I'm sure some of y'all had an intuitive notion too. But I'm finished with it. I'm finished with your deck. Now I want y'all to clear your energy and powerfully step into the role that we need you in the world to be. Okay? Thank you. And last but definitely not least, we have my cool aqua blue obsidian. Y'all, I just bought this crystal not too long ago, and I haven't set the total intention to it. So I don't know. I like to study my crystals. I don't know a lot about it. So it took me a little while. It's like, is it obsidian? Obsidian, that's what it is. Obsidian Crew. This is like a really beautiful crystal. Matter of fact, I want to read what the meaning of this crystal is. When I picked it up from the crystal shop, they gave me this little pamphlet right here. It says, obsidian, tumbled blue aqua obsidian, is the result of volcanic lava water. Okay, often the lava pours into a lake or ocean and is cooled quickly. This process produces a glassy texture in the resulting rock. It is the aqua blue obsidian It is the protector stone and one of the first stones used in ancient weapons. Cool. Aqua blue obsidian stimulates throat chakra communication, helps in astral travel, tarot readings, helps keep away negativity, and is an extremely protective stone when traveling. It also helps with directional knowledge as well. In particular, it's particularly for sensitive people. For sensitive people like us. Okay? So you have like the really cool stone here. It's beautiful. It looks like a cough drop, right? It's really pretty. Like the blue, Vicks or the Halls. It looks like, yeah, it's really pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being weird. Let's see what you guys got. Orphan. Some of y'all feeling all homeless. Solar plexus. I'm gonna put this citrine, this yellow citrine right there. Citrine. 9 of Gabriel. You got the Sun card. These kind of go together. I normally like to do my 6-pointed star, but these just kind of go, you know? You got the King of Swords. The 3 of Spades. Now, this card wasn't a part of your original deck, but as I was studying the cards that actually came out of your original deck, this just popped out of nowhere. So I was like, this must be for them. So we're going to do the 3 of Spades. Going to add it to your deck. The Garden and the Gates. Oh, don't slide off, Vicks. Come on, Vicks. Exchanging Gifts. Angel Therapy. And time for a nap. It is. Y'all hear that thunder outside? It is definitely time for a nap. But we can't nap until we see what's going on with y'all and this new job or this new career or this transition, or if you even need to transition, if you just need to move up in the company, or if you just need to sit your butt down and sit your butt still. We're not going to take a nap until we know what's going on. All right? orphaned. Okay, normally when I get this card, I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me of me when I'm being really dramatic. And it normally happens during change. Like if something's changing in my life or something has changed, and number 5 does stand for change. I'll kind of feel like I don't know my place in the world. I'll kind of feel like I don't know who I am, where I stand. I feel like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I just moved into an apartment like 2 months ago. It doesn't feel like home. It didn't when I first moved in. It does now. I want it to feel like home. You know, I just feel like I'm just, you know, little orphan Annie, and you know, nobody loves me. You know, I'm just sitting on top of this well, and really it comes during a change in life, you know, because change is not easy. So when I get the orphan card, usually something has changed, or something's bound to change, or something is about to change, and you're just having a hard time adjusting to that change. You don't know where you stand. And then we have the solar plexus crew. Okay, so this crystal right here was supposed to go with the other deck, with deck number 2. And while I was reading their card spread, this crystal just fell off and fell under the couch, and I knew it was for a reason, and that's because it's meant for you guys. Okay, no, y'all can't see this. It's meant for y'all, solar plexus crew. Okay, so basically we need to cleanse our solar plexus. And like I told the other crew, I do chakra cleanses. Y'all need to hit me up for a chakra cleanse. Your solar plexus is your willpower, okay? That gut determination, and it could be that gut feeling too, that something's about to happen, but it could also be that courage and that willpower and the determination to make some shit shake, you know? And the sun, you know? I just feel like right now you guys may feel kind of orphaned because maybe the weather just may not be as bright and shiny, but soon it's about to be bright and shiny, and that's going to help give you that motivation and that determination to switch things up, or to know which direction you want to take, or to just, you know, how when the sun comes out, you just feel new, you feel fresh, you know, you ready to put on your bathing suit and your shorts, or you're just ready. It's a new season, you know. So let's just take a little break, wait for the sun to come out before we start making decisions, okay? Maybe, you know, a little bit later in springtime, maybe the summertime, you'll have a little bit more clarity. Or maybe this just means when things in your life are lighting up a little bit better, or lighting up a little bit better than they are right now, okay? And it says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So basically, like, y'all gonna get it when the sun come out. I mean, just Netflix and chill right now, okay? Just Netflix and chill. Just sit back and watch TV. I mean, preferably listen to the rain and meditate, you know. Go within a little bit. Don't rush it. It's about to come out, okay? You're about to be able to come out and play. But you just need to kind of sit back and chill right now. And wait for that to happen. And in the meantime, you know, build that courage. Keep that determination. Keep that motivation and that passion to move forward in your plans. Whether it's to stay at your job, you know, maybe that's just what you need to do. Maybe you just need to stay there a little while longer. Or whether it's to step out on that new idea, start entertaining. You did get the King of Swords. He's in his head, you know, but the king knows what he's doing, okay? So when the king is thinking about something, trust me, he's going to be able to bring it to fruition, okay? The King of Swords, you know, thoughts and ideas. This is the time to be, how can I put it? Disciplined. Be disciplined in your thoughts. And it may mean being practical. You know, you may need to stop and think and which direction you want to go. How do you want to create? This card that just happened to pop out for you guys, 3 stands for creation. What are you trying to create? Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to do? This is the time to stop and think about it. This is solely for your ideas and your thoughts and what you're trying to create. If you're trying to create a new job or a new business, or you're trying to create a promotion for yourself, or you're trying to create a name for yourself, or you're trying to, whatever it is, whatever you're trying to create, you need to be disciplined about it right now. You need to be disciplined about the way you think about it, about the ideas that you have about it. And then the Garden and the Gate. I love this card. I think it's so beautiful. I'm going to read it to you because sometimes when you read the messages from the book, you can get more synchronistic insight. So there may be some words or something that may kind of pop out at you guys. I'm going to read the Garden and the Gate. 30 right here. Garden and the Gate. I wish they showed the pictures in the book colored like the pictures on the card. Okay. Abundant prosperity or staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. Okay? So on the other side, she has a key around her neck. Okay? She got the key to the gate. And on the other side, it may be a lot of good material. Money. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or fear of the unknown. This beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. Let me tell you why I'm laughing. Because I know exactly what it is. Y'all scared. Y'all scared. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside of your gates. I mean, it's beautiful on either side of the gate. Would you agree? Like, you winning on either side. But I just think, you know, we got all these flowers and it's a beautiful garden over here, but you'll be a little bit more free. You'll be a little bit more free to do the things that bring you pleasure. I would say pleasure and spiritual inner freedom. Like, you feel like you have a purpose when you step on the other side of the garden. Okay? So, yeah, use the key. I mean, stop smelling all them roses and flowers. It's going to mess with your allergies anyway. Just go to the other side and be free. Go with the birds and the, you know, in the fields and the pastures, and just be free, okay? Then you have, let's see. This is my last one. So, angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. There it is. Don't get yourself stuck in worry. Don't get yourself stuck in those crazy, silly little thought loops that we all get ourselves stuck in, and that end up manifesting to our physical realities because we're all scared and afraid. You know, if you're afraid and you're worried about something, pray. Okay? We're co-creators with the universe, or whomever you pray to. Okay, maybe you pray to yourself. Maybe it's grandma, your sister, you know, your auntie who loved you and has now, you know, transitioned to the other side. Maybe it's God, ancestors, spirit, source, the universe, Jesus Christ, Buddha. Whomever you pray to, you're a co-creator with them, okay? See the little angel right here. Pray and give your worries. Hey, I can't do this on my own. I need you to take it from me, okay? I need you to handle it. Make it work for me, okay? Then you have exchanging gifts. And, you know, exchanging gifts. I want to read this to you. I just, you know, I keep getting the urge to read that to you. Exchanging gifts. Number 27. Look, the sun's trying to come back out. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. 27. The law of giving and receiving, currency trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. Okay? You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to size them. Yet, in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. Okay? It goes right back to King of Swords. Be disciplined in that thing. Be disciplined in your thoughts and your ideas. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Okay? Yeah. Prosperity portion. All your hard work. I love this. I love the prosperity. I love when I get this card. All your hard work and efforts, your commitment, learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pays off in ways that you may not have been anticipating. Because we've been working hard. We have been working hard. We've been praying. We've been trying to let go. We've been crying. We're out here wondering, like, what? I guess I'm just not the one. I guess I'm just not cut out for this. But no. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. Be patient, okay? Be patient. Open your heart up. Open your clear your energy up. Get out your head. Get out your head with thoughts that are creating self-fulfilling prophecies or self-sabotaging events. And just wait for it. It's coming for you. It's coming to you. It's coming for you. It's coming to you. It's coming for you. Say it with me. It's coming. It's coming, you know? So be ready to exchange whatever those talents and those gifts are. You know, be ready to exchange. Be ready to receive, okay? You've given. Be ready to receive it. Don't miss it. Receive it. And last but not least, time for a nap. I like this one. I do. Time for a nap. It's time to go within, guys. It's time to take a break of all of the, not just the hard work, all of the overthinking, you know, and I feel like overall in this card spread, you guys have given an adequate, thorough amount of time into what you're trying to build or what you want or the or the direction you want to go, or even leaving a job, like you have set, what they say, line your ducks. Your ducks are lined. Your ducks are in a row. You've lined them up. Release that energy. It's life is a bunch of give and take, push and pull moments. It doesn't just happen overnight, because guess what? You're changing with this. You're transitioning, you're transforming with this, so you can be ready to receive the blessing that God is ready to bestow up on you. Okay? And so just chill out. Take a nap. Be happy, be easy. I think I said earlier, I think it was this card spread just a few minutes ago. Netflix and because the sun is supposed to come out. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. Get your mind off of it, okay? Get your mind off of it. Release law of attraction. You got to release that thing and allow that thing to come to you. You got to release that thing and allow that thing to come to you for you to be able to receive it. So receive it. All right, my beautiful obsidian crew. Y'all just don't understand. I had to listen to YouTube because I was like, it's obsidian. I was like, dang, citrine, obsidian. No, it's obsidian. You guys have made me feel so good for the day. Go take a nap. Go chill out. Get ready for the sun to come out. Take a nap till the sun come out, okay? Take a nap till the sun comes out. Stop being dramatic. You're not no orphan. All right? You have a place in this world. You got a place within your mom and your daddy heart, your kids' hearts, my heart. We need you. We need you in this world. So go take a nap. Go chill out. Rest and rejuvenate, because, baby, when the sun come out, you're going to be sweating. You're going to be sweating and moving and all of that good stuff, all right? So be blessed. Guys, remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you. It all may not resonate, and it all may resonate. You may want to look at all 3 decks. Do whatever you think you need to do, but this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, then you need to hit me up at my Calendly. The link is below. Or you can hit me up on Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram. Or you can hit me up on Snapchat, or I have a Facebook page that you can inbox me and just let me know how you feel about this reading. Let me know if you resonated with it. If you want a personal reading or any of a lot of my services are absolutely free. So just hit me up. You guys have a blessed day. Don't get rained on. The weather is nasty down here in Texas. Stay dry, stay woke, cleanse your energy, stay clear, all right?